Foxtrot Yankee. We meet here every day on the RCWA repeater 147.090, positive offset with 88.5 PL tone. We're also linked with Allstar node 49562, and our Echolink is November 5 X-ray Quebec Kilo Dash Romeo, and that Allstar number is 657006. We're also linked up with Hams over IP, and that number is 15018. They are linked up 24 hours a day, which brings in links, nodes, and repeaters from all over the U.S. and around the world. This repeater is located at Rogers State University in Claremore, Oklahoma.
W8WKY.
That starts every day at noon Central Time. It lasts for a couple of hours. We do change net controllers at the top of the hour. I want to remind everyone this is a directed net. Please direct all communications through this net control operator. This being linked with Allstar and Echolink. Try not to quick key. Always listen before you key your mic. Key your mic, wait a couple of seconds. Give us your call sign slowly, clearly, and phonetically. Keep the mic keyed for another couple of seconds. That way nothing gets clipped off. We hear everything you said. This is an informal net with many check-ins. So we always take time for a little rag chew. So if you'd like to check into the net, check in and tell us what's going on in your part of the world. We are also using NetLogger as our logging program. NetLogger is a free download. Just go to netlogger.org, download the program, and select the net, which is the Boredom Breaker net. Click on Monitor at the bottom. You can see everybody that is checked into the net. Also has an AIM window. That's almost instant message. We call it the blue screen. A lot of good information on the blue screen, and you can check in from the blue screen. So, before we get the net started, do we have any emergency traffic holding for us? If you do, please call now. Hearing it is always a good thing. So, already off the blue screen, I have N5GLO Bill from Oakhurst, Texas. I have Taco Tim, KI5TAQ. Anybody else out there that would like to check into the net, please call.
K5CFY, this is Kilo Delta 8 Sierra Lima Golf KD8 SLG, Nickin, Ohio.
Greg, Golf Romeo Echo, Golf Golf, Golf Romeo Echo, Golf Golf, out of Pasadena, Texas, in and out.
Norway 4, Italy Charlie Tango, N4ICT Bob in Virginia.
Don't know if you heard me, Ray. KD2HCE at the base today.
Ready, let's hold it up right there. I have Bill, N5GLO. I got Tim, Kilo Delta 8 Sierra Lima Golf. I had a station, I didn't get the very first of it, ending in Golf Golf. Then we have Bob, November 4 India Charlie Tango. And I have Chris in there, Kilo Delta 2 Hotel Charlie Echo. And off the blue screen, I have KD4 Yankee Victor Victor. Let's see. All right, let's go ahead and run this list. Bill, N5GLO, your turn. Go ahead.
N5GLO to net. Hi, folks. Wife and I went down to a little shopping this morning. We're still able to get back in time for that, so had a nice day already. Other than that, everything's going pretty well right here. We're right about 80 degrees on the porch. It's comfy. and just wanted to check in and let folks know I'm still alive. N5GLO.
ID's out of the way. All right, Bill, good to hear you. Have yourself a good Saturday afternoon and a good weekend, and we'll say 73 to you. All righty, let's clear with N5GLO. Let's go to Taco Tim, KI5TAQ. Wave a hand there at Miss Becca. Tim, go ahead. How's your Saturday going?
Good afternoon, Ray. Miss Becca waves a hand back at you and the missus there. I also give Fred a scratch behind the ears, or also on the belly, depending on his mood. Just sitting around, maybe thinking about going to a person's birthday party later tonight. Another thing would be let's see. Oh, one thing I would say is to just for someone like just Nick and the guys out there who may be attending Hamvention, enjoy the day out there, and hope and pray that Shannon and Remo have a safe trip up there and a safe trip home. That is all I can say. This is KI5TAQ.
All righty, Tim, good to hear you. Hope you have a great afternoon there, and 73 to you. And we're going to clear with Tim, KI5TAQ. Let's go to Mr. Just Nick on the farm there. Kilo Delta 8 Sierra Lima Golf. Nick, good afternoon, and how's everything going up there on the Saturday morning?
K5CFY, this is KD8SLG. Good afternoon, Ray, and all of the Boredom Breaker netizens. I slept in this morning, Ray. Missed the barometer net completely. That's all right. It's a Saturday sleeping in. Kind of raining up here. Haven't heard from any of the guys down at Hamvention. I'm guessing it's raining a little bit there. I'm pretty sure the guy behind me is N5LYS. I think that's Greg. And I'm going to ask Greg right now and make a public service announcement. Please, do not spell your names phonetically when checking in. It's very confusing to net control operators and loggers because we're listening for phonetics for call signs, not for names. This is KD8SLG. Back to net control. Thanks, Ray.
You're absolutely right. It definitely threw me. I didn't get it at all. So November. Look, thanks for that, Nick, and I hope you have a great afternoon there and rainy day there. Hope the guys are having fun at the Hamvention up there. Hope the rain goes away for you. Nick, have a good one. Thank you for all you do. And I did hear you this morning. I think you said good morning or good night or something, and I responded to you. But anyway, have a good one, Nick. 73 to you. We'll clear with Kilo Delta 8 Sierra Lima Golf. And let's go to November 5 Lima Yankee Sierra. And did you catch that, what Nick was saying? I agree with him. Please don't spell your name out. It threw me off big time.
Sorry, I thought it would help. That's the old school in me that I got from my dad. But anyway, I wanted to check in and out, so I'll turn it back to you. November 5, Lima Yankee Sierra, clear.
When we type your, using NetLogger, when you type your call sign in, your name comes up right next to it, so we know who it is as soon as we get your call sign. So call sign is the most important, so do that phonetically would definitely help. But anyway, thanks for checking in there. Hope you're having a good day down there in Pasadena. I think we're expecting some rain later on this afternoon, but anything going on down your way?
We may get some rain during the week, but for right now, it's just hot and humid and sunny. That's all it is down here.
W8WK.
Well, thanks for checking in. Have a great Saturday and stay safe there. All right, we're clear with November 5, Lima Yankee Sierra. Let's go talk to Bob in Virginia. November 4, India Charlie Tango, and Chris, you'll be up next. Bob, go ahead.
Good afternoon, Ray, N4ICT here. I just figured I'd come out today because I guess Tuesday and Monday are going to be quite warm, in the mid-90s here, they're saying. So I figured I'd come out today and check in. It seemed to hit the machine from here a little better outside. But things are great. I'm looking forward to a little of the stories when people get back this week. I guess some of them will share a couple at McDonald's on Thursday where we meet. So everyone, get ready for all the stories. Anyway, hope everyone has a nice day. And Ray, thank you for picking me up. N4ICT, back to net.
Bob, good to hear you. They're from Glen Allen, Virginia. You're sounding good there. Hope you have a great day and a great weekend. And we'll look forward to talking to you again soon. Well, clear of November 4, India Charlie Tango. And let's go talk to Chris up in Medina, the home of the Sasquatch. Kilo Delta 2, Hotel Charlie Echo. And Jeff, you'll be next. Chris, go ahead.
K5CFY in the group, KD2HCE. Speaking of the Sasquatch, I'm texting him on the phone. He just stopped in Columbus and got some White Castles. He got the smaller one, so I was ribbing him that he didn't get the case. It's called, what is it? It's called, he got a Crave Clutch. And when I just went to New York, I got a Crave Case. So he only got 20, I got 30. And mine are now gone. So he's passing through Columbus right now. So he's got his White Castles. He's got his belly bombers, and he's good to go. He says he's trying to be more healthy, LOL. So I told him to get on Echolink. But getting back to my trip to New York, I took the Geo, the 97 Geo Prism. I don't know if I told you on Wednesday. But it moved out here in 2001. Under its own power, and then 25 years later it went back for a visit on Monday, came back on Wednesday. I used a quart of oil that way, used a quart of oil on the way back, and after dust settled on Thursday, I figured out my gas mileage for the round trip from Medina to New York and back to Medina. That little car got 36 miles a gallon. It surprised everybody. Being 27 years old, still getting that kind of mileage, so it's doing well. It was a good buy when I bought it, so it's been probably the best car I've ever owned because I've owned it the longest. So that being said, 7th, everybody have a great weekend, and we shall catch you soon. KD2HCE, back to that.
Well, thanks for checking in. Always good to talk to you. I get to hear you a lot, but good to talk to you, and I appreciate it. Have a great weekend. Stay safe. We'll clear the Kilo Delta 2 Hotel Charlie Echo, and let's go on to Prince George, Virginia. Jeff and Eddie, you'll be up next. Jeff, go ahead. Welcome to the net.
Yeah, welcome. I'm actually working on a surprise right now. Didn't want to get off here until I talk first, and then that way I can do the surprise. One of my surprises are going to make me some hot dogs. Everybody's getting ready to go down the road, so I'm going to make me a couple hot dogs. Got some good hot dogs, too. Anyway, hope everybody's having a good time. Yeah, we're going to be up in the 90s next week for 5 or 6 days. Not looking forward to heat, but then again, I'm staying inside most of the time anyway when I'm working on the other projects. Hope everybody's having a good day today. Enjoy your ham radio stuff this weekend. KD4YVV, back to you.
Jeff, well, good to hear you, and have yourself a good weekend and stay safe. Enjoy the hot dogs, and we'll clear with Kilo Delta 4. Yankee Victor Victor. Let's go to Annapolis, Maryland, talk to Eddie, W3ETB. What's going on, Eddie?
Yeah, hi, Ray. Yeah, it's a nice day here in Annapolis. I went outside for just a few minutes, and the wife says she wants to go to the park. I don't know if she's actually going to get up the energy for us to go or not, but we'll see how that works out. So we'll see how that goes. Hamvention, I think Tim asked if I was there or if I was going to be there, and I checked the mileage from Annapolis. It's about 9 hours of driving, so I'm not good for that much. I stopped being able to drive down to see my daughter in South Carolina, because that takes about 8 hours to go down there, and we always have a hard time driving that far, and trying to make it in one day, and with the cost of motels and hotels and all that other stuff going on, and the cost of gas. I don't know. I mean, I'm hoping that there's going to be a lot of people there at Hamvention, but depends on, the people that have to drive to get there. I'm hoping that they were able to find some cheap gas on the way. Anyway, hopefully you'll be okay, and everything is all right in your area there. You got good weather, hopefully, and we're going to get some warmer weather here on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and actually Tuesday is supposed to be 94 degrees, and then on Thursday, or Friday, one of those days, I think it's Friday actually, it's going to drop like 31 degrees from 94 on Tuesday to, I think it's like 60-some on 63 on Wednesday. 63 on Friday, so it's going to drop. That's the way the weather is now. It's up and down, up and down. We've been having quite a bit of rain here, but that's okay because we can use it for the plants. Back to you, Ray. W3ATV, back to net.
Well, good to sound like the up and down roller coaster of temperature there. So anyway, enjoy. Stay safe. 73 to you, Eddie. Good to hear you. We'll clear at W3ETV. And let's go to, I think he's up in at the Hamvention, but Kilo Delta 8, Echo, Papa, Charlie, Mr. Dustin, welcome to the net, and thanks for checking in with us. Hope you're having a good time. I hope you're taking care of my buddies up there.
J5, CFY, and the Boredom Breaker Net. Well, good afternoon to you, Mr. Ray. First of all, Shannon and Remmel are well. I left them a couple of hours ago. I'm headed north and headed home because it was pouring rain at Hamvention this morning, and I think I saw most of it yesterday. At least my step counter tells me I did. I got 17,500 steps yesterday. So there you go. Got myself a couple small things, an HF antenna and a cheap laptop so I can run the net while I'm not home and stuff. So there you go. Had dinner with Remmel and Shannon last night. They come to my campsite the night before that for a little bit and hung out, so I was glad to be able to spend time with them both at Hamvention and outside of it there. But I have had enough for now. I'm on my way back north. I am looking forward to a hot shower and a nice cool air conditioning in bed. So there you go. Ray, thanks for picking me up. Have a great rest of the net, and we're going to keep mobiling on North up 71 here. With that, this is KD8ETC, back to net control 73, and have a great day.
Hey, Mr. Dustin, and I don't know if you got Andy in there with you. Did you leave him up there, or is he going back?
He's still up there as far as I know. I saw him this morning just before I left. He got me some glass fuses for my radio. But, yeah, I think he's staying there the rest of the day, and he's meeting somebody for dinner afterwards, I believe is his plan. We drove separate, but spent the first evening together there. So there you go. Back to you, Ray.
W8WK.
Well, I assumed you and Andy went together because I heard you slept pretty comfortable the first night, and Andy froze to death. Anyway, all right, Dustin, you be careful on your way back there, and 73 to you. All right, we'll clear with Kilo Delta 8, Echo Papa Charlie. We're at the bottom of the list looking for additional check-ins. If you'd like to join us, come with your call sign, please.
November 3, Mike Delta Charlie, M3MDC, Michael here in Winston-Salem.
Kilo Delta 5, Alpha Foxtrot Sierra, KD5 AFS.
Kilo Echo 8, Tango Kilo India, KE8 TKI, Donovan and Talmadge, Ohio.
Station, I think I missed Kilo Echo 8 Tango. Now, I missed the last part of that. Could you give it to me again, please?
Kilo Echo 8, Tango Kilo India, TKI, Donovan and Talmadge.
Echo 8, Tango Kilo India. Okay, all right, let's go to the top there, and we'll pick up November 3, Mike Delta Charlie. Go ahead.
Hey, good afternoon, Ray. And Ray, I'm out here checking the net outside Mom's car. She takes care of some stuff right now. I don't want her to listen in. I want to be listening on our conversation. I'm sitting here at Walmart. Getting ready to go inside and get a few things. She's got some messages I have to pick up, but she's dealing with some stuff on her phone right now, so I don't want to interrupt her conversation. So, Ray, I won't go off the net. I need to get back in the car a while. It's hot. It's getting really hot out here, so I'm going to get back in the car and help out my mom with whatever she needs. So, back to you, Ray. Be safe.
For checking in there. Have yourself a good afternoon, and 73 to you. All right, we'll clear with November 3, Mike Delta Charlie. I think we have Lloyd in there, KC5 FM. Lloyd, go ahead.
She did. Yes, she did. And I turned the volume down so I didn't distort so bad. Let's see. Weather around Kansas and Oklahoma, fire weather out west. Fire weather out west. Wind advisory tomorrow from South Kansas to North Kansas, in the central parts of Kansas, and northeast, and east central, not to the border though. And that's sort of that. Conventions going on. I keep getting messages from there. And the idea that it's, well, you know, it's going to be bad somewhere. But the number one son-in-law is driving from Pennsylvania, going through Ohio, calls me because I know about weather a lot, and wanted a weather report. I said, continue going. Stop at Xenia and see the CARF booth. CARF.net has a booth there. QCWA.org has a booth there. So stop there and see them. I don't think he will, but hey, he might. Anyway, life is good. Ray, you're doing a good job. Always doing a good job. KC5FM 73, over.
Alrighty. Well, thank you, Lloyd. Appreciate you checking in there with us, and 73 to you. We'll clear with KC5 Foxtrot Mike. Let's go to Owasso. Talk to Mr. Grant. Kilo Delta 5 Alpha Foxtrot Sierra. And let's see, Donovan, you'll be up next. Grant, go ahead. How's everything going?
K5CFY, KD5AFS. Good afternoon, Ray, and howdy, everybody. Everything's going fine. I left here a little after 7, ran up to the boomerang and had breakfast, and come back home and loaded everything up, and I went and knocked down that other yard. So, as far as the yards go, I'm all caught up. And I tell you what, we could use some more rain. We didn't get much of anything with all them showers around yesterday. I think I ended up with 100th of an inch. But anyhow, Ray, it's 84 degrees, but the dew point is 66. So it's getting pretty muggy out there. I've got home, got everything put up, and come in and turned on the air conditioner. Other than that, Ray, all's well around here. Thanks for picking me up, sir, and I will send it back to you. KD5AFS.
Good to hear you. I hope you have a great Saturday there. I don't know if you were smoking anything today or not, but good to hear you in there, and we'll say 73 to you. We'll clear to Kilo Delta 5 Alpha Foxtrot Sierra, and let's go to Kilo Echo 8 Tango Kilo India. Donovan, welcome to the net, and go ahead. Welcome to what's going on.
Good afternoon, everybody on the net. It's kind of a rainy day today. I was hoping to get some stuff done outside, but it's not really looking like that now. But hopefully we'll have a break in a little bit. Hope everybody has a good day. This is Kilo Echo 8 Tango Kilo India. 7-3s, everybody.
How long have you had your ticket?
I want to say it's been about 3 years now. KE8 TKI.
KE8 TKI, are you still there? I was just wondering, how long have you had your license?
KE8 TKI, yeah, I think I've had it for around 3 years now. Maybe. I think I was licensed in 21. I'll have to. I can't remember now.
I was just wondering, when I typed your call sign in, it didn't show up, but it's on QRZ, so I was just wondering. Okay, thank you for checking in. Come back and join us anytime. We'd love to have you. So we'll clear Kilo Echo 8 Tango Kilo India. We're at the bottom of the list, and we're looking for additional check-ins. If you'd like to join us, come with your call sign.
Kilo India 5, Uniform Golf India, Brandon Sullivan.
Kilo Juliet 5, Mike Charlie Victor Ryan Mobile.
Kilo India 5, Whiskey Delta Mike. KI5WDM, Donald in the Osage.
We picked up 3 there. We have Brandon, Kilo India 5, Uniform Golf India. We have Mr. Ryan in the mobile. We'll grab you first there. Kilo Juliet 5, Mike Charlie Victor. And we have my good friend Donald there. KI5, Whiskey Delta Mike. Let's go to Ryan in the mobile. Go ahead.
Well, hello to you, Mr. Ray. This is Ryan, KJ5MCV, and hello to you too, Mr. Donald. Hope everybody's having a great day. I'm running down to Lowe's to get some rat killing done. Need a couple little pieces of hardware for this front deck on my boat. And she's about to come to a close, so if you know any fish, you better tell them to watch out, because here I come.
W8W.
Fine. So, anyway, we'll hope you get your little project done and get out there and get get the boat on the water.
Yes, sir. Lord willing, the weather will hold off and behave itself. I didn't think it was going to, but dadgum, I'm looking, it's beautiful, so I may be a couple hours behind. So, anyways, Ray, have a great day, man. Thanks for taking my check-in, and I'll talk to you again soon, I'm sure of it. Take care, Ray. KJ5 MCV.
Well, you mobile safely out there. Have fun and be careful. 73 to you. We'll clear with Kilo Juliet 5, Mike Charlie Victor. Let's go to Brandon. Kilo India 5, you're from Gulf, India, and Donald, you'll be up next. Brandon, welcome to the net. Hope your weekend started off good.
So good. First of all, still keep continued prayers for the family. We're still going through a lot. Other than that, we're helping our neighbor with the garage sale in Tulsa, Oklahoma at 35th and Oswego. So if anybody's looking for some antique stuff or just something different, Christmas to the core, crystal, etc., and you're in Tulsa, stop by at 35th and Oswego. Got a nice garage sale going over, help the neighbor out, and maybe you can find a deal, and it's a win-win for everybody. Hope everyone's having a good day out there. I just wanted to pop in and say hello. Kilo India 5, uniform North India, back in a
Brandon, yeah, thoughts and prayers are still with you, my friend. You take care. We'll go to KI5 UGI. And let's go up north, Donald there, KI5 Whiskey Delta Mike. Donald, welcome to the net. How you doing?
All right, this is Kilo India 5 Whiskey Delta Mike. I don't know how I'm doing today. I got a call in the middle of the night from my son. He's hooked up to my mother's internet watch thing there. I guess she took a bad fall at home last night, busted her head open. Couldn't get to her telephone, but my son got a message on his phone from her watch. He called 911. They got there and hauled her off to the hospital. Now they are holding her for observation. She doesn't sound like she's talking right anymore. So one of the two of us is about to get on an airplane and go to Tucson, I'm afraid. Other than that, it's a beautiful day outside. Mama's in there napping. She's not doing well today, so I don't know. Any more bad news, and I might be ready to go visit with the Lord. It's KI5WDM, enough of my rambling. Y'all have a great day. Thanks for letting me in, Ray. Talk to you later, my friend.
Oh, I hate to hear all that, but thoughts and prayers are with you and the family there and your mother and your wife. So 73 to you, and you take care. Well, clear with KI5 Whiskey Delta Mike. This is Ray, K5CFY with the N5XQK Boredom Breaker net. We're ready to take some more check-ins. So if you'd like to check into the net, come with your call sign, please.
Kilo Delta 5, Uniform Sierra Oscar, Dan.
Give me your call sign again. I got Kilo Delta 5, Uniform something Oscar. Go ahead.
That's Sierra, USO, KD5, USO.
KD5, USO, Dan. Thank you for checking in there with us. How's everything in Claremore today?
Well, it's getting warm like everybody else. I'm just out here in my shack where the air conditioner is running really well and kind of cleaning up around here. Haven't had a chance to do that lately, so kind of getting things put away and straightened up and killing time. My wife's got a girlfriend party going on over at the house, so I'm hanging out here in the shack.
ID's out of the way there. Well, thank you, Dan, for checking in there with us. Have a great afternoon there, and Enjoy the weekend there. We'll say 73 to you. We'll clear with Kilo Delta 5, Uniform Sierra Oscar. Looking for check-ins. Anybody else out there? After your audio was really low. Come back and give me your call sign again.
Germany 7, Italy 3, Japan.
Up a little bit, but I got Kilo Golf 7, India, something Japan. I lose you. Try it again. Kilo Golf 7 station, you're breaking up there. Try it again, please. I'm not real sure. I think that was Kilo Juliet 7 India Romeo Gillette. One more time. Are you out there? I think it was Paul, but I'm not sure, so we'll go on. All right. Anybody else out there would like to check into the net?
Kilo Echo 8 Bravo Hotel Quebec Mobile.
California. In and out, Ray. 7-3.
Come back with your call sign.
Kilo November 6. Kilo Zulu.
In and out. Thanks for being there. Appreciate it.
Kilo Germany 7, Italy Radio Japan. Sorry about that. I didn't realize my walkie-talkie was going down. KG7, IRCWA Maslin.
Okay, looking for just checked in, Kilo Echo 8 station.
Kilo Echo 8 Bravo Hotel Quebec KE8 BHQ Benjamin Mobile.
Mobile, go ahead.
This is KE8 BHQ. Driving, but I am about to be going down in some hills, so go ahead and mark me in and out. I just heard you guys on the radio and figured I'd throw my call sign in to get me on the log.
Well, we got you on the log there, so thanks for jumping in there, and we'll say 73 to you. You mobile safely, and come back and join us. We'd love to hear from you again. We'll clear with Kilo Echo 8 Bravo Hotel Quebec. Looking for check-ins. Anybody else out there like to check into the net?
W8WKY.
Yeah, maybe Whiskey 7 Sierra Tango Tango W7STT.
Kilowatt Germany 7, Italy, Radio Japan. I'm on Echolink.
Got Cal in there, Whiskey 7 Sierra Tango Tango, and somebody on Echolink. I got the very last of your call sign, but give it to me again, please.
Kilowatt Germany 7, Italy, Radio Japan. Paul and Massillon.
Kilo Golf 7, India Romeo Gillette. Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, KG7, I heard you. I'm down in Massillon. And just thought I'd throw my call sign in there. And it turned out my H2 was low on battery. I didn't realize it. We got a nice little rainstorm coming here. It's just spitting. But it's nice and cool. KG7, IHA.
Well, thank you for checking in there, Paul. Good to hear you. And glad you figured out what it was there. You were broken up there a little bit. We got you loud and clear now, though. So thanks for being there, and 73 to you. We'll clear a Kilo Golf 7 India Romeo Gillette. Let's go to Mr. Cal there in Hot Springs, Arkansas. And we've got Alex up next, K5 AVF. But Cal, go ahead.
Yeah, K5CFY and that W7STT on board. Well, we're looking at 86 fairly warm degrees out there, and the trees are shaking their limbs trying to stir up the air a little bit. And the sky is somewhat cloudy, kind of fairly bright, so not real thick. So looks like we're not going to be getting any rain out of this one the way it looks right now anyway. We could use some. Other than that, Ray, you haven't sat right here up on the radio to listen into all the comments, but you've had quite a few going, so we'll back out here shortly and let someone else have something to say that may make a lot more sense than what I'll make over the next few minutes. Anyway, got my nose out of the feed bag and got a few minutes to tend to a few little odds and ends in the kitchen, and then came back and, well, they're still working. I better get in here and get my say hello down. Anyway, other than that, we'll just pass along our 73s, 88s to any YLs that happen to be listening. And as old Tennessee Ernie Ford used to say, may the good Lord take a liking to you. K5CFY and that W7STT.
You were always good to hear from you. You're sounding good there today, and hope you have a good good weekend. You stay safe, and 73 to you. We'll clear with Whiskey 7 Sierra Tango Tango. Let's go to Mr. Alex, K5 AVF. Alex, go ahead.
All right, good afternoon, Ray. Good afternoon to the net, K5CFY, K5 AVF, and good afternoon to Cal as well. And Cal, I'll take an 88 if you want to give me one. I don't mind a hug from a man. I used to hug my dad, and he would look at me like, what are you doing? I said, golly, you know. Anyway, I don't know where I went. But thanks, Ray, for doing the net. And I don't have anything. I just was following along here as you were building your list. And, I see you're taking up Nick's style more than one way. You put me on the list, and I didn't even call in. So that's all right. But you know what? It works. We used to do that on the good old boys net in the evenings. As soon as we'd see somebody show up on the lurkers, they went right onto the list. Sometimes we didn't even take check-ins. Anyway, Ray, have a great day. We'll talk to you later. K5CFY, K5 AVS. Oh, and I need to know one thing. We're going to put Ryan in on Friday slot second hour. I'll get the webpage updated if so. Go ahead.
K5CFY, yeah, we're going to pencil in He'll probably be there for a while, or maybe a long time. We don't know. But for now, we'll go ahead and put Ryan in there on Friday afternoons. And if and when Donald's wife gets better, we'll put him somewhere else or do something. But we'll work on that when we get there. So anyway, there you go. I'm working on putting Donovan's stuff in there. I don't know if you can see it. I have the QRZ up and I'm getting it over there. And I'm not sure why it wasn't going picking it up, but we're fixing it.
All right, well, yeah, that's interesting. It didn't pick it up. I'm just now looking at the FCC website, and it's showing that he's not new. He's been around for a while, so I don't know what's going on. Anyway, oh well. All right, good enough, Ray. I'll let you go, and I'm gonna go get some lunch. Talk to you later. K5CFY, K5AVF.
All righty. Well, thank you, Alex. Appreciate all you do for us. And I hope you have a great afternoon.
I think I heard y'all.
You might all take the little red car out and go for a ride today. Be a good day to do it, I think. So have a good one, Alex. 73 to you. We're clear with K5ABF. And we're at the bottom of the list looking for additional check-in. So if you'd like to check in, please call.
Ray, I think there was a YL doubled with you there.
We'll take check-ins now, so if there's somebody out there that would like to check in, please call.
This is Kilo Romeo 4 Juliet Alpha Quebec from Louisville, Kentucky.
Kilo Romeo 4 Juliet Alpha Quebec, is that correct? Go ahead.
Roger. I'm using Echolink right now.
Annette, and how are you doing today? You having a good weekend so far?
Yeah. I'm outside lighting a fire for fun.
Well, thanks for checking in there with us. Looks like you're from Kentucky. Is that correct?
Yep, Louisville, Kentucky.
Jaden, I think it's your first time checking into the night. Appreciate you being there. And how long have you had your ticket?
Let's see. I think I have had my tech license for 4 months, I guess.
To the ham radio, and thanks for checking into the net. We're here every day, so anytime you have a chance, come back and join us. We'd love to talk to you.
Yeah, when I find the time, I'll hop in.
Thank you for checking in. Have yourself a great day, and we'll say 80H to you, and come back and join us. We'd love to hear from you. All right, anybody else out there that would like to check into the net, please call. There was a station in there that was really, really scratchy. All I heard was a kilo and a 5. Give me your call sign again.
W8WKY.
You want to try that again? Who else who tried to check in? Try it again. Check-ins. Anybody out there like to check into the net, please call.
DE8,
This is Chicago Falls, Ohio.
Give me your call sign again.
Kilo, Farm Kilo, Allen in Cuyahoga Falls, Ohio.
I finally got the last of it there, so give me your call sign a couple of times. I think I know it, but I'm not calling, but go ahead.
Kilo, Echo, 8, Uniform, Kilo, Zulu.
Are you mobile?
Yep, that's an affirmative.
There, go ahead. How's everything going?
Everything's going good, Ray. We just got some thunderstorms. How are things going out there in Tulsa? I see you're getting close to being under a watch or a warning.
They've been saying we're getting close to that this afternoon and maybe tomorrow, but anyway, we'll have to wait and see.
Well, I wish you all a safe afternoon here, and I'm going to keep an eyeball out on this end. So this is Kilo Echo 8, Uniform Kilo Zulu. This is Alan in Cuyahoga Falls, and wish you all the best, 7-3.
Well, you mobile safely out there, and have a good day. 73 to you. We're clear with Kilo Echo 8, Uniform Kilo Zulu. And let's see, worked on the list. Looking for check-ins. Anybody else out there like to check in? Please call. Check-ins. Anybody else out there? Go ahead.
Kilo Charlie 8, Oscar Delta India.
Kilo Charlie 8, Oscar Delta India. Anybody else?
November 8, Mike Whiskey Sierra.
We got you as well. Anybody else? John there, Kilo Charlie 8, Oscar Delta India. John, go ahead. How's everything going?
XCX.
Doubled with someone there. I didn't catch who it was you doubled with, but don't have too much to say over here. I'm just sitting here at the shack, and couldn't find very much activity on the bands, on the HF bands I'm talking about, voice-wise. So I was sitting here kind of bored, so I don't know what I'm going to get into. Might start a digital radio, and I don't know what I'll do. I don't know whether or not if it's Dayton and everybody's having fun at Dayton or what's going on. But you take care. You sound like you got a good net going on. KC8ODI.
Well, thanks for checking in. Have yourself a great afternoon, and 73 to you. All right, let's go to Pete in Ohio, November 8, Mike Whiskey Sierra. Pete, go ahead.
Hey, good afternoon, everybody on the net. It's Pete, November 8, Mike Whiskey Sierra in beautiful Stark County, Ohio. Went to granddaughter's softball game today. They lost at the bottom of the last inning by 1 run. It was 15-14. They played well, and it was an exciting game. So glad I got to attend that. Other than that, it's a little bit rainy here, and I saw some major lightning strikes earlier today. But that's all I got for the net. Thanks for letting me check in here, and 73s to everybody. I wish you a very blessed rest of your weekend, and hope everything's going great for everybody. N8MWS, back to net control.
Well, good to hear you. Thanks for checking in there with us, and have yourself a great day. We'll clear it November 8th. Mike, Whiskey Sierra. Anybody else out there who'd like to check into the net, please come with your call sign.
November 5, X-Ray, Charlie, X-Ray. That's N5, XCX, Woodin, Florida.
There, November 5, X-Ray, Charlie, X-Ray. Woody, how's everything down in Florida today?
Kind of warm there, but not so bad. But it's hot. It's 91 degrees down here. It's a fire, Florida. Well, I just want to say hi to you guys, and happy Saturday. You know, I'm doing laundry today, so I'm going to let you go. We haven't had lunch yet. And we'll talk to you later. I hope you have a very good afternoon, a great weekend. I did want to say that if you can't make it to church tomorrow or don't want to get out of the house, our church is on YouTube on look up Faith Christian Fellowship Tavares. Faith Christian Fellowship Tavares. And it's at about 9:45, 10 o'clock, you know, it's music. And the preaching doesn't start till about 10:15 or so. N5, XCX, you have a good day now. Talk to you later.
Well, thanks for checking in. Always good to hear from you. You have yourself a great Saturday afternoon and a good weekend, and we'll say 73 to you. Come back and join us. We'll look forward to talking to you soon. We'll clear with November 5, X-Ray, Charlie, X-Ray. We got a couple of minutes left for the top of the hour before we turn it over to Alan. Anybody else out there like to check into the net, please call.
W8. For Charlie Zulu Mobile. No real traffic. I was surprised to hear a net check going on in the afternoon Saturday here. Name here is Pat Papa Tango.
Get your call sign there in the mobile, but come on back in here.
Okay, I didn't know if you heard the rest of the traffic. I had, name is Pat, Papa Alpha Tango. Yeah, I was surprised to hear a net check going on. Usually in the evenings, I didn't see this one.
Pat, I hear you loud and clear, but I still haven't got your call sign. But yeah, we're here every day for a couple of hours, starting at noon Central Time. So give me your call sign, Pat.
Number 8 November Charlie 8 SEZ.
More time. I'm not getting the very first of it. All I got was something 8. Give me your call sign again, please. I'm sorry.
Okay, I stepped up then. N8NCZ, November 8 November Zulu.
Checking in there with us, and you mobile safely, but I think it's your first time checking into the net. But like I said, we're here every day, been here every day since April 3rd of 2000. We started it as a kind of a health and welfare, and we've added Echolink and Allstar, and it's just grown and grown. We've had over 132,000 check-ins. Out there, Pat? Well, don't know what happened. Anyway, all right, it's top of the hour. I'm going to see if Mr. Allen is out there, KI5DAY.
KI5DAY in the net. Hey, Ray. Yeah, that last station, he was breaking up on my end, too. I couldn't make out his call either, and I think he was keying up before the repeater was resetting with all the link ups, so it was cutting him a little bit. It's easy to quick key on here for sure, but if you're going to leave that last station's first 3 in there and take it out, that's up to you. But I'm going to be ready here in just a second. But how is my signal at the moment?
Out in clear there, so you did a good job there. So I'd like to thank everybody who took time to check into the net today. Hope you hang around and do a recheck there with Mr. Allen. So with that, I'm going to say 73 all. Have a good day. This is Ray, K5CFY, turning the net over to KI5DAY. Allen, it's all yours.
Alrighty, thanks, Ray. Well, like I tell Jeff, AE5ME, and Greg, AI5HV, and all those guys that are constantly doing things for the for the hobby, you guys need to get a hobby because you're never busy. Hi. Now, thanks for all you do. Thanks for running the net this morning, this afternoon on the first hour. I guess I'm taking over here the second hour, and I finally got settled here. I didn't think I was going to make it in time. I was running around in here like a chicken with my head cut off. I got 100 different things going, but that's typical for me on a Saturday. This is the N5XQK second hour, the Daily Memorial Border Breaker Net. Name here is Allen, KI5DAY, just north of Tulsa, ready to take some check-ins. Please come with your name and call sign alphabetically and numerically. Ready for check-in.
Delta 5 Echo November Uniform KD5 ENU Gil. Claremore.
WS3ATB for a recheck.
Mike, Whiskey 5 India Alpha Mike, Sam in Muskogee.
Alrighty, we got a few check-ins that round. I got KD5ENU Gil, I got W3ETB Eddie, I got a Sam, but I did not catch all your call sign. Come back with your call sign there, Sam. You might key up and wait a second. It chopped you off. Go ahead.
Whiskey 5 India Alpha Mike, Whiskey 5 India Alpha Mike, Sam in Muskogee. Maybe it comes through a little clearer.
Yeah, that was perfect, Sam. We got you loud and clear that time. Sorry, just the first time there. I think it was right at the end of Eddie's transmission, and it kind of clipped you off there. We got you, and I did leave a long pause after Sam there, and I didn't hear anybody else, so we're going to go ahead and start with this list. And nobody said mobile, so we'll go on up here to Gil. As painful as it is, go ahead, Gil. Hi.
Well, just got through eating lunch. Fixed me something that I haven't had for lunch in a long time. I fixed me some French toast and for lunch. And I got lunch meat in there. I got other things in there. I just thought I'd have some French toast. And but anyway, everything's going on real good here. I got a rolling shower chair in, so I take my showers now instead of spit baths. It's on legs, and it goes out halfway across the room, and then I get on it and get into the shower. That way I don't have to step over the hump. But anyway, it works real good, and as soon as I get a new potty chair in here, it'll be going in there over the toilet, and that way everything that needs to go into the bathroom goes into the bathroom, and I don't have to do it anywhere else but the bathroom, which makes me real happy. But anyway, I just thought I'd get in here on the second hour. I was eating my lunch on the first hour. So everybody have a good one, and take care out there. KD5ENU back to net control, 7-3.
Real quick, Gil, before you go, just got to ask PTT there. You make your French toast. Do you use cinnamon? KD5ENU, did you copy?
Negative, go ahead.
Yeah, I was just going to ask, when you make French toast, do you use...
I didn't hear that. Go ahead again. My hearing is, the head stopped up, so my hearing is a little deterred here. What was it you say?
Okay, I'll try to speak up a little bit. I was asking, when you make cinnamon toast, do you use cinnamon to make cinnamon toast, or do you leave it out?
I didn't make cinnamon toast. I made French toast. And when I make cinnamon toast, I've got a shaker that's got cinnamon sugar in it. I just butter bread and put it on there, and then heat it up and crisp it up, and I got cinnamon toast. But I had French toast today.
W8WKY.
Yeah, QSL. I just got a little confused. Okay. Well, thanks for checking in again. Hope you have a good day there. We'll go ahead and clear with KD5ENU and go on down the list here to Eddie, W3ETB. Go ahead, Eddie.
Yeah, Alan. Now, you and Gil have got me confused. I always thought French toast was made with cinnamon and egg. But Gil says he had French toast, and then he said something about cinnamon toast being separate from French toast. So I'm wondering, is French toast made with French fries? Or how do you make French toast, and why is it different than cinnamon toast? Anyway, back to you.
Well, Well, French toast should be made with cinnamon. Cinnamon toast is just like Gil said. You basically just toast with some cinnamon and sugar on it, but I didn't mean that. I meant French toast. But anyway, no biggie. Yeah, I think that if you don't use cinnamon in French toast, then you probably are mentally deranged, because that'd be the key ingredient to it. But you'd be surprised. Some people don't. I don't know why. But yeah, you got to have some cinnamon in there. Cinnamon is the bomb. I like it in a lot of foods, even chicken or steak. A very, very little bit, though. You can't overpower. I mean, you can overpower something real easy with cinnamon if you're not. But yeah, I love me some cinnamon. Over.
Yeah, cinnamon is supposed to be really good for you, and it has some health benefits as well. I see now, I guess, that with French toast, it's made with egg and cinnamon toast is just toast, probably with cinnamon. So anyway, yeah, I can see the difference now, I guess. So, back to you, Alan.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, I like French toast. I don't know that I've made it probably 3 or 4 times in my life, but I've eaten my share of it from other people making it, but I just don't make it very often. It's not something that I get a lot of desire to. Once in a while when I go to a restaurant, I'll get French toast instead of pancakes if I'm having a breakfast, but it's pretty good stuff either way. But anyways, did you have anything else, Eddie?
Yeah, I attempted to make it myself not too long ago, and I tried, but I'm not that good at doing some things that my wife can do. She makes excellent French toast, and yeah, it's really something to long for. But she hasn't really made it in a long time, so I think the last time she made it for the daughter when she came for a visit. But yeah, I didn't get it. But anyway, you take care, Alan. You have a great day. So you three in the air, and we'll talk to you later.
All right, then, Eddie, we'll have fun. Always good to talk to you when you get a chance. Probably see you over there chiming in the Beacon Net later tomorrow night. We'll say 73 for now. That puts us down to, we got 2 more on the list now that we added from the blue screen. We got Jeff, KD4, YVV, and Tim, KI5TAQ. Go ahead, Jeff. Let's try that again. KD4, YVV. Go ahead.
Hey, some reason you're chopping off. I heard you say, come on, Jeff, or something, but I didn't hear your call letters, my call letters or anything. Anyway, so I'm not sure. Echolink's been kind of funny in the last few weeks. Anyway, but anyway, it's all clear, I guess, right now. You hear me. Oh, excuse me. I still got this sinus thing. Normal. For me, like when you drink too much soda and your throat gets dry. Anyway, I try not to do that. Anyway, I hope everybody's doing good. I was on there earlier, and now I think I'm going to shave. I'll tell you what, I don't know, I must be getting a lot of protein. But I'll tell you, I shaved yesterday, and now I feel like I got a beard already. Hey, that's good for an old man, right? Anyway, I hope everybody's having a good time, and enjoy your amateur radio weekend. And I'm just sitting here all by myself. Again, today, been happening a lot lately. Too many of these dance recitals, and then my granddaughters, they're going to be doing swimming meet again. They're considered champions in their own age category, and I personally don't care to go. Because the granddaughters, they really don't want to compete. All they want to do is just swim. But their mama tried to put them in these things, and they just feel like I got to do what mama says. And I can look at these awards on the wall right now and going, life's amazing how great they are. But you know what the thing is? They don't care. They just want to enjoy swimming. Hang around their friends, you know what I mean? That's all I ever did, river swimming, and then helped out the wide. That's all. I didn't care about competition. I didn't need it. Anyway, I hope you're having a good day, and and enjoy talking to you as always. KD4YVV, back to you.
All right, Jeff, I don't know why it's breaking up on your end. It could just be something between you and me with all the connections, or could have let go of the PTT accidentally. It's hard to say. I'm talking on a handheld through my Allstar node, which seems to always be a little clearer than RF. For some reason, I get a little noise on RF lately. But anyways, with that, we're going to clear with Jeff, KD4YVV. Excuse me. Let's go down to Tim, KI5TAQ. What's going on, Tim?
Good afternoon there, Alan. What's going on? I'll be going out and about to get a few things, including gas in the car and maybe some grub in the belly. And then after that, be back home and then off to a birthday party for somebody. And, well, I'm going to have to ask him a few questions like, has he been raiding my closet for some of those wild shirts? Oh, things of that nature. But besides that, as you know, I have not been, shall we say, have not been shown up on seconds because my shift changed to first. So I'll just let the first shift ride for a little bit and see how the well, shall we say, a supervisor, or as what you and I know him to be within the company, something else. But we'll see how far he goes. But besides that, I know that a couple guys are up there in Hanvention. Let me let this drop. As far as we know, up at Hamvention, we know Shannon and Remmel are up there and hopefully enjoying their time. Meeting some of the guys from the Silver Creek Amateur Radio Club up there. And they'll just hope and pray that they have a safe trip on their way home in the next few days. And we'll see what can happen. And hopefully Dustin, if he's listening, got his fire oil again. But with that, I'll let you get on down the list. This is KI5TAQ.
Yeah, it's probably a little odd doing first shift like that. I haven't been on first shift in so long, I forgot what that would be even like. Eventually, I would like to get back to first shift. That would be if I could get to the turbine building. Don't want to be on first shift in hangar. That would be a nightmare, but that's just... Anyway, I would do it if I could, if it was in cargo, I guess, but not on second shift being in first shift if I had to go to systems. No, thank you very much. So anyways, we'll probably bump into you eventually on the way in or out there, but all is good since we saw each other at the Burger Burn. I've been playing with my Zygu G90 like crazy, thanks to Jeff. That guy, he worked a miracle. He exorcised all the demons out of that radio, and they all fled and went into a group of swine and ran off the edge of a cliff. Hi. Anyways, yeah, some of you will get that, some won't. But anyways, hang on a sec.
W8WKY.
Okay, sorry. That's a 15-yard penalty for a violation of NCO making himself laugh. I can't do that on the air. With that, we'll clear with Tim, KI5TAQ. Hope it goes well on day shift there. I know it's got to be weird being on that shift now. But anyways, we'll probably run across you there eventually. But all is good. Like I said, I've been playing Zygu G90 and my DM radio. I got to get back with Greg and get my node hooked up to it. That's the only thing I'm missing is getting my node into the radio's memory. Once I do that, I'm off and running. But he's got all the local DMR repeaters and stuff in there for me, so looking forward to getting familiar with that radio. We'll say 73 with KI5TAQ. That takes us down, unfortunately, to Kelly. I guess we'll put up with him. KC0LRM, Kelly, what's going on?
Okay, KI5DAY. Hey, thanks for getting me out the blue screen finally. So if I guess Will was going up there, I was wondering, are they going to have a Baofeng display up there? I didn't think they would have a Baofeng, but you never know. Doing pretty good here in Wichita. it's kind of sad. I have to get on Echolink to get on ham radio because Wichita's kind of dead for ham radio, so I'll have to get my HF hooked up. But sitting here in the garage working on it, to put up a little thing on my back window here. I had to replace awning after had some hail earlier this year, and that's about what I'm doing out here. Luckily, it's not too hot yet, but I'm sure it's coming. But that's about all I got. Everybody have a good one out there, and guess I'll put it back to you and let you get some more check-ins if you can manage to do that the rest of your hour there. Back to you, Alan. I can get this to end.
I heard you at the end say, if I can get this to end, I get it, man. When I'm on Echolink on my phone on those rare occasions where that's all I have is Echolink on my phone, I don't know why it is, but on that app, for some reason, it's very hard to get the end button to take place. When you hit the end button, it often just gets stuck, and you're like, oh, no, I'm on the air for another 10 seconds trying to release it, so I get it. But anyways, good to talk to you as always, Kelly. We'll probably see you over there on the BeaconNet as well tomorrow night with all the other hooligans and shenanigans. 73 to you. This is KI5DAY. This is the second hour of the N5XQK Boredom BreakerNet. If you would like to check in here with us on the second hour, we'd ask you to come with your name and call sign phonetically and alphabetically.
Alpha India 5 Quebec AI 5Q Jerris in Tulsa.
And Alpha Echo 5 Mike Echo 85ME Jeff over Broken Arrow.
Kia at 8 Sir Pato Sir Mark in London, Ohio.
Kilo Foxtrot 8 Echo Romeo Zulu Terry in Ellenboro, West Virginia, KF8 ERZ.
Alrighty, let's hold it up right there. We got several check-ins on that round. I did hear Jerris AI5Q, Jeff AE5ME, Mark KE8SFS, and I believe it was Terry KF8ERZ. When I get you logged in there, we'll find that out for sure. Out of those 4 check-ins, were any of you mobile? I take that as a no, so we're going to go ahead and go up here to a guy who really needs a hobby like the one Jerris AI5Q. What's going on?
Well, hey, Alan. Let's see, Noel and Varric and Jane and Nina are all camping for Scouts this weekend, so I just got Marmo and Teddy. And we just got back from Costco where we went for lunch. We didn't go to buy anything. We just went simply to get their cheap hot dogs and chicken bake, and it was like $15 for lunch for all 3 of us with drinks. So that's pretty good. It's hard to beat that, and the kids love it. So I like to treat them sometimes and bribe them with treats like that for good behavior. Went over to my mom's this morning with the kids, and we hung out there and watched the squirrels and the blue jays fight over peanuts and cracked corn that we put out for them. It's kind of an entertaining watch to see the squirrels fight each other, and the blue jay come in, the squirrels kind of back out, and I'm not quite sure who would win in a fight between a squirrel and a blue jay, but I'd pay money to see that. Anyway, back over to you, Alan, from AI5Q.
Wow, Jerris, there was about 1,000 things going through my head when you were saying all that. So many things went through my head. First of all, I don't know how you keep up with all your family members. I mean, you got like people going every which direction. I often wonder if you like forget people sometimes because you're trying to run to and fro to get this person. You're like, oh yeah, I forgot the other kid over here. But I don't know how you keep up with all that's going on. But watching the birds and the squirrels, 2 of my favorite things in the world, and I'll give it to the blue jay on that battle because I tell you what, I've been attacked by blue jays more than once. Back when I was in the Air Force, I used to go to this little water treatment facility that had an open track for the public, and you could run out there, and I used to run a lot. And man, there was this one tree, every time I'd go by there, I'd get tickled because these blue jays would come out of there and come after you. It seemed like year after year, for several years, there was blue jays in that tree, and they appreciate you running up underneath it, so I did it to antagonize, and they would swoop down. That's one mean bird, a blue jay, and they squawk like a wild thing. But anyway, that's a lot of fun. Back over to you.
That's pretty good, Alan. You found a problem and decided to poke it and just antagonize the poor birds, make them mad at you. That's funny. Anyway, no, we haven't forgotten a kid in several years. I don't know that we ever have really where they're at. We're generally pretty in tune with what needs to happen next. Now, we have forgotten to go to things in the past and just don't make it because it wasn't on the calendar or wasn't in the right calendar, or it slipped our mind that we had a kid's birthday party that they could go to but they didn't have to. And yeah, we've done that before, but nothing major. No missed school days or finals or concerts or anything like that. So anyway, all right. Well, you got a gaggle of people behind me. I'll say 73 and let you get on down the list. But appreciate you running your hour, and we'll be having fun with the two kiddos that are left. We'll talk to you later, Alan. Have a good one. AI5Q. Signing clear.
Always a pleasure, Jairus, and I'm sorry I didn't get to spend more time talking to you, and I saw you had two kiddos out there, and I wanted to say hi at the Burger Burn, but I got so spread out talking to different people doing different things, and then I had to wait for Dr. Jeff, and I'm going to say Dr. Greg and AI Jeff to help me out with some radio issues I was having. It's kind of funny, interesting that you have AI in your name, Jairus, because I think you're part AI, part human. And I'm pretty sure Jeff is full AI with a human body. So we're going to go ahead and talk to AE5ME. Go ahead, Jeff.
My wife is watching about your remark in the background there. She overheard that and was having a good joke on that. Of course, she's going to enjoy my next one, and that is, between the squirrels and jays there, notice there's no baseball team that are the squirrels, so I'm voting for it if I get enough money together here. We take the Tulsa minor league team, make it major league, and it'll be the Tulsa Squirrels. And I'd pay to watch the Tulsa Squirrels go up against the Toronto Blue Jays, make it a real, them versus us thing, especially since it's different countries and everything. And right now we know that it is the red menace that we need to be careful of. At least we're doing that with the tariffs and everything like that. So, all of a sudden to have the Tulsa Squirrels versus the Toronto Blue Jays, I'd pay to watch that.
Yeah, no, man, because I tell you, blue jays are aggressive. I mean, squirrels are 1,000 miles per hour, everything they do, and they're pretty feisty. But, man, those doggone blue jays, when they would come after me when I would run, I would run by that tree, and sure enough, I guess it was probably the female, I'm assuming, protecting her nest, would swoop down right for your head. You would just kind of duck and laugh, and everybody out there would just get a kick out of it, watching people get attacked by the blue jays. Some people were unaware. That was when it was really funny, but I always knew what was coming, and I was always ready for it, but I'd still get a kick out of it. But, boy, yeah, they're the high-pitched little screech that they do. It's like it's some weird, I can't even make the sound to make it's almost like an inside whistle of some sort. But it's a really high-pitched sound that they do, and it's really annoyingly loud, especially when they come down at your head. But it is funny and it's entertaining. But thanks again for exercising all them demons out of my gene. That radio is amazing. Go ahead.
W8WKY. I've heard good things about the G90s, and it was fun just to play with it for a little while there while I was there. My big thing I'm playing around with right now is my ZBET-X and version 1, and did a bunch of FT8 with it after we got out of there. I was able to put it on the antenna tuner and everything, be safe with it, and ran that on Sunday. And it's all self-contained, and just click on the station and say, okay, here it is, respond back, and puts a full 5 watts out. Not quite as many watts as the G90, but still for FT8, 5's plenty, and got there, made a bunch of contacts with it, and had a lot of fun with it, and the thing's super small. It's even smaller than the G90 is there. I mean, this thing probably weighs a pound, maybe a pound and a half tops right there. So definitely a keeper that I've got on the ZBET-X right there. It's got a whole Raspberry Pi built into it. And in fact, once I got the right cables, I was actually able to bring it up last night and get to a desktop and everything, and run FL Digi on it. It was a blast. It was a lot of fun to have the computer and the radio, so to speak, and I figured out how to type VNC into it. So now, if I take my iPad with me, I can sit there and run just like I was on a desktop with it, and run all my standard digital programs that way, and it's still got the radio working in the background, so that's kind of neat. I'll turn it back to you, let you talk to the other stations. AE5ME.
All right, Jeff. Yeah, that sounds like another fine piece of equipment there, but what was I going to say? This seems like the trend is small, like there's radios. I've got a Radioddity 25-water in my Jeep, the one I pulled out of my Dodge, because the one I had in my Jeep went kablooey. It kept blowing fuses. There's something wrong with that little radio. So I ordered a little Anytone 778. It's about the same size as the Radioddity 25-water DB20G that I had, and it's going to replace that radio since it went kablooey on me. But we're going to be putting that back in the Dodge, I guess, since I kept the other Radioddity for the Jeep. It's pretty small, too. They're very small. They're like the size of a sandwich. But for 25 watts, those little radios put out decent receive and transmit such a low wattage radio. If you got a good UHF, VHF mag mount, they'll do just fine with 25 watts. I have no problem with them. Yeah, the little Zygu, though, it's a lot of fun. I've been hooking it up in here to my 5 RB Junior. Seems to work really well. Let me let this drop. 5DAY returning. Got a buddy here in Sperry named Rex, N5TDA. He's Charles's cousin, KA50UG. Pretty good friends there with Rex, and I went over and hooked a G5 RV Junior up for him between two trees the other day. Hung it up for him, got it up 24 feet or so, and he's playing around with that on his Zygu and having some pretty good luck. So it's kind of funny we got the same setup there. And with that, though, we're going to clear with AE5ME. Thanks again for all you do, Jeff, and change your call sign to AI like Jerris, AI5ME. Hi. Let's go to KE8SFS. Mark, go ahead.
Yeah. What are you talking about, you guys? I wouldn't mess around with a squirrel or a blue jay. They really mess you up. Oh, I lost my log on the weather. We got 33 degrees here and cloudy. That's all I can give you on the rest of that. I don't know if it's going to rain or not. I don't know. But gas price is $4.58, or no, $4.57. Excuse me, $4.57, and $4.59 all around Wadner, and don't know K and everything. I just turned my Echolink on to get you guys when I heard you guys were talking, and plus squirrels and blue jay. You know, I wouldn't play around with the blue baseball team either. They might beat you with the doggone baseball bat. But all of that, doing okay and everything. And so I'll give it back to you. QFA Zerapato, sir.
All right, Mark. Yeah, squirrels and blue jays, both are quite feisty little critters, and they will fight. But I think the blue jay is still the meanest because he makes the most noise when he's flapping those wings, and those feet are going crazy. And I don't know. Maybe a squirrel wouldn't back down. It's hard to say. That would be an interesting one to see. We'll clear with KE8SFS Mark in Ohio. Let's go to Kilo Foxtrot 8 Echo Romeo Zulu. Terry, go ahead in West Virginia.
Good afternoon, Alan. It's KF8ERZ. It's good to be with y'all. I hope everyone's doing great. I just kind of
hanging out here for the day. I tried to get on HF, and bands are just dead here in West Virginia, so I did make one Florida contact on 40 meters, but thought since the bands was dead, I'd hop on the digital side here on Echolink and join you. It's been a while since I got to check into the Boredom Breaker Net, but thank you for taking the check-in, and good to hear everybody's reports on there. I hope everyone's having a wonderful Saturday, and I don't have too much else to add. I also enjoy watching the birds and the squirrels. I get a lot of enjoyment out of that. I got a lot of chipmunks around my bird feeder here lately. I have 4 of them out there eating and packing food off yesterday. So with that, I'll just hand it back to Net Control. Say 73 is all. God bless. This is KF80 RZ. I'm cleared.
Copy that. Yeah, those little chipmunks, they can sure pack a lot of food in them little jaws of theirs. It's funny. It is fun, though, to just watch little critters like that, especially when they're robbing a bird feeder. I have a cousin up in Kentucky. She lives up by Morning View, or Berry. I think it's Berry, Kentucky, yeah. And they've had a farmstead out there, 3 different farmsteads. One of them got sold over the years between 3 families, and the other 2 are still there. But the one in Berry, she lives at the bottom of the hill where the old farm is, and outside of her house, she's got all these beautiful flowers in the spring, and boy, I talk about hummingbirds, and she's got hummingbird feeders, and she's got them right there by the window, and it's wonderful to sit there and just look out the kitchen window at them, or even the dining room area. They have a big dining room area that has a big window right there, and man, they just come right up to it. It's really cool to see. So it's a lot of fun watching what nature provides. You got to love nature. I wish I could live out in nature more often. I sure don't get outdoors enough, but I love it. I love to be outside and do things outside. It's a lot of fun. But with the schedule I work and the things I got going on the weekends, it gets hard, but I'm trying to find time to get out when I can. We'll clear with KF8ERZ, easy for me to say. So I've had 2 names of brothers check in so far. I've had a Sam and a Terry, so who knows, maybe we'll get a Sean, Aaron, and a Jonathan and complete the bill. Hi. N5KBD Pete was next, but he was in and out. So it takes us to the bottom of the list. If you'd like to check in on the 2nd hour of the Border Breaker Net, please come with your name and call sign.
November 6th, Foxtrot India Alpha, Scott, in and out.
Kilo India 5, Whiskey Delta Mike, KI5, WDM, Donald in the Osage.
Kilo Delta 5, Alpha Foxtrot Sierra, KD5 AFS.
VK3, Oscar Delta Delta.
Let's hold it up right there. We had kind of a train wreck at November 6th, and then another station came in, and all I got from the first station was November 6th. All I got from the second station was Scott. So the November 6th station first, please come back.
Good afternoon. This is November 6th, Lima Alpha Whiskey, Larry in McLeod, Oklahoma.
W8WKY.
Okay, and Scott,
Kilo
come back.
Foxtrot 8, Foxtrot India Alpha, Scott, Central Ohio.
I'll be Scott, I doubled with you at the very beginning. Please come back with your call sign.
Kilo Foxtrot 8, Foxtrot India Alpha, Scott, Central Ohio. I'm in and out.
Okay, it clipped off the very first of your letters. I got your in and out. I think it was Kilo Foxtrot 8, Kilo Foxtrot India, if I'm not mistaken. That was just a little quick for me, but it did chop off the first. Please key up and wait 1 full second.
Kilo Foxtrot 8, Foxtrot India Alpha.
Got you that time. Sorry, Scott. Kilo Foxtrot 8, Foxtrot India Alpha, in and out. We got you there, Scott. Thanks for checking in. We also got KI5WDM, Donald, KD5 AFS Grant, and I believe there was a Victor Kilo 3, Oscar Delta Delta. Could you confirm?
You got that one. Yep, it's VK3, Oscar Delta Delta.
2SL, please stand by. We'll come back to you. I did not hear anybody say mobile, so out of that group, we're going to go ahead and go with November 6 LAW. Larry, go ahead.
Thanks for picking me up. This is November 6th, Lima Alpha Whiskey. I'm in McLeod, Oklahoma, where it's currently 84 degrees and 49% humidity. It's not too hot today, but it's a little humid, a little uncomfortable. But nothing much going on here. I must say 73 and send it back to net control. This is November 6th, Lima Alpha Whiskey.
Appreciate you checking in there, Larry. We'll say 73 to you, and let's go down to Kilo India 5 WDM. Donald, go ahead.
This is Kilo India 5 Whiskey Delta Mike. Good afternoon, Alan. I'm having a day, I tell you. My mom fell and busted her head open last night, and I'm having trouble getting through all the hospital chain link to get some real information. My wife is down again, so. But I am outside in the shade. Got me a beautiful little spot, and I make as much as I can. This is where I'm going to start doing my radio time out here. This is great.
Yeah, sounds like you're out there amongst the squirrels, blues, jays, and chickens for sure. We can hear the chickens there. Hi, hi. But all is good, man. It's a little windy today, but not too awful bad. I went ahead and threw my antennas back up in the air. I don't think there's much of a threat for storms today or tomorrow, but when it picks up over 30, I usually lower the antennas to keep my outposts from tipping. But when I know there's going to be storms coming, Monday could be quite exciting. We shall see if it stays a little north or comes back down and hits us. I know overnight, Monday to Tuesday, we're going to get some storms probably for sure. Hopefully nothing too bad, but we shall see. Go ahead, Donald.
Yeah, it's just, I never did get my air conditioner fixed in the camper/shack, so, and I like it outdoors anyway. I kind of prefer it out here, so this is really great. I think I'll just continue on with this as long as I can until the unbearable summer rolls in. So, Alan, you have a great one. Appreciate you with me in there, my friend. We'll talk at you later. This is KI5WDM. I'll be clear on your final.
That Donald, but your mother-in-law's fall there. Definitely prayers for her. I know that's a tough situation. I actually got a good report yesterday. My big brother, who had been dealing with an irregular heartbeat after 3 different procedures, finally the third one took just fine, and his heart has gotten back into a normal rhythm now, and he was doing good last night when I talked to him, and he's pretty happy, so hopefully he'll get back to work here pretty soon. He has been on disability from work, or workman's comp, whatever it's called, so he'll be happy to get to it, but hopefully he can go back here pretty soon. I think around the end of the month they'll let him go back, so he'd been doing pretty good before that, other than the irregular heartbeat, but they got it back in check, so that's a great thing. We'll clear with KI5WDM Donald. Let's go to KD5 AFS Grant. What's going on, Grant?
KI5DAY, KD5AFS. Good afternoon, Alan, and everybody else out there. Not a lot going on here, Alan. I'm sitting in the air conditioning. I was mowing this morning, and I'm sitting at 85, but the dew point's way up there, 65 now, so it's kind of muggy out there. So just sitting around. Nothing on the smoke this weekend, but make grill a steak for me and the wife tomorrow. And next weekend, I'm gonna, if the weather allows, I hadn't cooked a brisket in a long time, so I'll try to get a brisket cooked next weekend for Memorial Day. So, but anyhow, I just wanted to check in and say hi. All's well here. Hope you're doing the same. And with that, I'll send it back to Ned. KD5 AFS.
Alrighty, don't know what that noise was, but anyway, good to hear you out there, Grant, as always, and hoping here to get on some HF in a little bit. I don't know, I heard another station say he wasn't having much luck, but it looks like 20 meters is looking good, so definitely my favorite place to hang out. We shall see. I'm trying to get that 250 award from QRZ this year, for getting a verified 250 contacts through QRZ. I think my number, if I look it up here right now, is right at 80, so I got about 170 to go. We shall see if we make it by the end of the year. I hope I do. We'll say 73 with Mr. Grant there in Owasso, Oklahoma. Let's go down the list here, and we've got VK3ODD. How odd. Hi. Colin, go ahead.
KI5DAY. This is VK3 Oscar Delta Delta. Yeah, and good morning to me, and good afternoon to you all. And great to hear you all on the net. And you run a great net here. And I always try and every weekend I always try and say hello, because it is a Sunday for me, and I get up early, and it's a sad day for you. So I am talking to you from the future, and we're having rain over here, and it's 14 degrees. So I'm in my shack, and I'm going to try, as soon as the rain stops, try and work on my truck, because something made the motor lock up, and so far I've taken off the sun plug, and water came out first, and then the oil. So I'm just hoping it hasn't damaged the block, and I'm going to try and rebuild the motor while it's in the truck, so that way I don't have to pull the cab off or put a motor in from underneath. Other than that, just having a coffee. I've been playing a little bit with my Hermes Lite. Still trying to get it to work on Linux. It doesn't really like Linux, so I've been trying to see if I can run Wine, and that Wine hasn't worked yet. So I might have to put a virtual box, and then run the Windows through VirtualBox, and then that way I can run feeders through that idea. But yeah, so I'll leave it at that. You run a great net there, and this is VK3 Oscar Delta Delta, returning it back to KI5DAY.
All right then, Colin. Yeah, you sound like everybody else around here. You need a hobby. You don't have anything going on in your life. Hi. It's easy to get busy and wrapped up in stuff, but when it comes to the tech side of the house, I'm not the man to talk to. We had a couple of them in here earlier. That was a couple of our tech guys around here, Jairus AI5Q and Jeff E5ME. Those guys talk tech all the time. I get confused when I hear it. I'm more of a string tin can kind of guy, but yeah. It comes to programming UHF, VHF, I'm your man. I can do that all day long, but as far as other stuff that goes a little bit outside the realms of that, I get confused real easy. So, but anyway, it's always good to talk to you there from overseas in the future, Colin. And we've got a lot of different net controllers on this net. We've even got controllers take turns every day. It's a father and son team. We've got Declan and Dave, a father and son team from Newport, South Wales. So on Sundays, you can hear them on here on the first hour. But we'll say 73 to you now. Thanks for checking in again there, and we'll talk to you down the road. KI5DAY, this is the N5XQK Memorial Border Breaker Net. It's about 12 minutes to the top of the hour. We got a little time. If you'd like to check in, please come with your name and call sign.
7 Echo Uniform Quebec, Kilo Mike. 7 Echo Uniform Quebec. This is Ron and Rita.
KI5DAY, this is Kilo Delta 8 Sierra Lima Golf, KD8 SLG. Nick in Ohio. In and out, please.
Kilo Echo 8 Uniform India Bravo E8 UIB John Mobile.
up right there. We got 3 on that one. We got KM7EU2, I believe that's Ronald, and we got KD8SLG, Nick. Hey, in and out, unfortunately, but I hope you're doing well there, Nick. Good. As always, we will definitely hear you tomorrow, I guess, on the Beacon Net, hopefully. 73 to you, and thanks for checking in, stopping by. And then we got E8, wow, Echo 8, Uniform Bravo. So with that, let's go on back up to the top here. Kilo Mike 7, Echo Uniform Quebec, go ahead.
Kilo Mike 7, Echo Uniform Quebec. Greetings all from the biggest little city, Reno, Nevada. Currently it is a nice day, no clouds, a slight breeze. We're only supposed to get up to about 72 degrees, so that's going to be awesome. And we're just sitting here grilling us some lunch. Going to have a nice little steak. Should be awesome. And thanks for having me on your net. KM5EUQ, back to the net.
Sounds like a good plan for this kind of for this day on the weekend here. Good to hear you out there, Ronald. Hope everything goes well for you the rest of the weekend. We'll clear with Kilo Mike 7, Echo Uniform Quebec. Don't believe I ever talked to you before, but again, the name here is Alan, and I'm KI5DAY. So good to talk to you on the air there. We'll clear with KD8SLG Nick. Now, he's probably doing some more underwater basket weaving, I would presume. And let's go down to the bottom of the list. Echo 8, Uniform India Bravo. That's easy for me to say. John, go ahead.
KI5DAY from KE8UIB, along with Kilo Foxtrot 8 Delta Tango Papa, Miss Lori. Good afternoon, Alan, and everybody on the net.
Good afternoon, Alan, and everybody on the net.
All right, you guys, let me see. We are actually in Jackson, Ohio right now. We are mobile, heading into Akron, Ohio. We are taking a Caltech to my... So, we were just trucking along here, and had to definitely jump on and give you one for the numbers. So, that is a definite. Have to support the hobby. It's a must, you guys. And, it's one of the best part of my things on my agenda. So with that, you guys, this is KE8UIB along with KF8DTP. We are living that $5 dream a nickel at a time. And thank you for running the net, Alan. 7-3, y'all.
Well, real quick, John, both times I did not understand the suffix of the second call. I got Kilo Foxtrot 8, but I could not catch the second half of the last call. Go ahead.
That was Delta Tango Papa. Delta Tango Papa. DTP. KE8UIB clear.
Okay, sorry about that. There was a little bit of a crackle and a pop in your calls, and both times it just really covered it up, but we got it that time. Kilo Foxtrot 8 Delta Tango Papa. And we thank you for checking in there. I hope you have a good journey. Be safe out there. This is KI5DAY. We'll clear with John and Lori, I believe it is, and we'll say 73 to those two. It's about 7 minutes to the top of the hour now. Gee, how time flies. If you'd like to check in, please come with your name and call sign. Alrighty, kind of a quiet time there. I'd like to remind everybody tonight at 8 o'clock, we typically, every Saturday night at 8 o'clock local central time here, we have a simplex net that is run by Ray, K5CFY. It's usually from 8 p.m. till it's over on the 2-meter side. We do a 14550 2-meter net until everybody quits checking on the next side. Gives you a chance to check out your radio, see how far you can talk to other people. And again, Ray runs that net on the 14655 from 8 o'clock until that one ends, and then we switch over. We go to the UHF simplex side at 4460 and see how many check-ins we can get from the previous list or other ones that come in afterwards. So if you'd like to play around with some simplex, 8 o'clock tonight would be a good time to do it. Just go to 14655, no offset simplex. See if you can hear somebody out there and check in with us. With that, also tomorrow night, the BeaconNet, if you can get to this frequency here and listen to us, you can get to the BeaconNet tomorrow, same time here, at about 8:30 p.m. our time, 9:30 Ohio is the early check-in round, 9 o'clock Oklahoma time, 10 o'clock Ohio time, off of the BeaconNet. So if you'd like to check in with that, also you can get to that frequency through this frequency. So let me let this drop. Alrighty, and with that said, this is second hour of the N5 XQK Memorial Boredom Breaker Net. If you would like to check in, please come to your name and call sign. Okay, it's starting to sound like we may have exhausted the check-ins for today. We'll go ahead and make this the last call since we're so close to the top of the hour. And I'm craving some cran grape juice pretty bad. I'm jonesing. So quit drinking alcohol. My cran grape fetish is kicking in. So we're going to have to go take care of that. If anybody else would like to check in, this will be the last call for the N5XQK Memorial.
Kilo India 5 Yankee X-ray KI5YX Mike and Coita.
And Whiskey 7 Sierra Tango Tango W7SDT Cal, still down here in Garland County, Arkansas.
N6EED November 6 Echo Echo Delta Terry, Cucamonga, California.
AA5 OWI now.
Alrighty, asking you shall receive. We got a few more. We got KI5YX Mike and Coita, W7STT Cal, still in Hot Springs, Arkansas. We got a November 6 station. I did not catch your subject. November 6, please come back.
November 6 Echo Echo Delta.
Okay, Terry, we got you in there. That's two Terrys for today. So far, I've had three different people check in with names of my brothers. We've got a Terry, we got a John, we got a, what's the other one there? Oh my goodness, I went brain dead, Sam. So now hopefully we'll get a Aaron and Sean, and we'll have it made. Anyways, we got Terry in there, November 6, Echo Echo Delta. We also had KA5OWI. Dave, did you say in and out?
Yeah, I'm mobile and in and out of the repeater too, so just in and out. Thanks, Al.
W8WKY.
All right, Dave, yeah, you definitely were kind of picket fencing there, but we heard you, so have a great day out there, my friend, and be safe. We'll go back up here to the top. Let's go to KI5YX. Wow, easy for me to say. Mike, go ahead and go in.
Hello, Alan. Good to hear you. I don't normally check in this net. I'm usually doing something this time of day, but today I'm not, so I decided to give it a holler. Just sitting here in my shack trying to make sense of all this stuff sitting around. I come in here and I clean and I move things, and then I can't find things, so I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm having fun. Over.
Yeah, putting things down and forgetting where you put it and then walking away and coming right back and it's not there anymore. I love that. It's like when I'm crawling around inside the belly of the airplane at work in the cargo, you'll be working on something, you'll have 10 different tools out and one will disappear or roll underneath you or roll underneath the pad that you're on and go down inside the frame area and you got to reach down there and grab it. It's just crazy stuff like that. So yeah, but it's always fun to forget where you put things. That's one of my favorite pastimes. It's like a game. You just put some Jeopardy music on and start your search and you'll have a good time with it. Hi.
Yeah, and I got a lot of junk to search through. Don't know what I'm doing with all this stuff in here, but hey, it's my comfort zone, so I'm okay with it. All right, Alan, I don't have anything else, so let's get down the list. then I'll just be hanging out listening. KI5YX.
All right, then. Thanks for checking in there. You helped to fill in the last 5 minutes of the net here anyways. We'll clear with KI5YX, Mike in Coweta. And I believe you're the same one I hear on the Simplex a lot coming in. And on the Simplex net, you got a good signal. We'll clear with KI5YX. Let's go to W7STT. There we go. Go ahead, Cal.
KI5DAY and the net W7STT. Well, you're at the end of the hour. We'll just pass along our 7.3s. Had plenty to say earlier, so we'll just leave it at that and say thanks for running a good net. Appreciate it. Take care. KI5DAY W7STT 730.
All right, Cal. I'm going to wait till fall this year. I've got that planned. I definitely want to go up to Hot. I want to pick up to Hot Springs. Let me reset. KI5DAY returning. But anyways, it's on my bucket list. I haven't been there in a very long time. We used to go there pretty often when I was a kid because I lived down in Stigler, Oklahoma, growing up on a farm. And, we weren't too far from Hot Springs and Fort Smith and all them places. And that's where you would go if you wanted to go to a Kmart or something like that. So, Hot Springs was awesome. I wished I could live there when I was a kid. I have a lot of family in Arkansas. My dad was from there. My brother was born there. But my dad grew up in Holly Grove, and Clarington and all them areas. So quite familiar. Got a lot of family up in North, cousins and stuff. So we'll say 73 with W7STT. Wow, that rhymed. Let's go to November 6, EED.
Yeah, good afternoon, everyone. Terry in Cucamonga, about 50 miles east of L.A. We have a marine layer right now. Even though I'm 36 miles from the Pacific, it hasn't burned off yet. So we're going up to 73, and should be a nice day out this way. Good to hear everybody on there, and everyone have a good weekend. Back to net control, N6 EED.
All right, Terry, good to hear you out there in Rancho Cucamonga. I guess that beats living in La Cucaracha. Wow, I got the tongue tangled again. That happens. But anyways, we'll clear with November 6 EED. Sorry, I'm just having a good time entertaining myself here. And the last check-in was Dave, KA50WI, who was mobile. We did give a last call, but we'll go ahead and make this one the last call one more time in case somebody missed their opportunity. This is the N5XQK Memorial Boredom Breaker Net. Last call.
Alan, KI5WD, I'm here with a question.
Go ahead, Donald. Try my best.
Please.
KI5WDM, go ahead.
Yeah, this is KI5WDM. Wanting to know the date, times, and frequencies for the simplex nets.
Alrighty, the simplex net starts on Saturday nights at 8 p.m. our time, Central here. Every Saturday night, something's going on where Ray can't make it. Sometimes on a great once in a while when he don't show up, I'll try to fill in. But yeah, it's every Saturday night at 8 p.m. The first time we get on a frequency, it's going to be 146.500. That's 146.500. That's the 2-meter simplex side. He'll take check-ins there until we run out. And then we'll switch over to the UHF simplex side, which is going to be your 446.000. And again, both of those have no PLs, no offsets or anything like that, so it's going to be a simplex. So we'll start on 146.55, talk until he runs out of check-ins. He'll try to pick up the same PL on the other side right afterwards. He'll even make the announcement that he's switching over to 446 whenever he's done with the 146.55. So anyways, hopefully you can be there tonight and check that out. Hopefully I'll try to be there as well. Over.
All right, 146.55 and 446.000. Saturday night at 8 p.m. Thank you very much, Alan. Appreciate you. Have a good one. KI5WDM clear.
USL Donald, good to hear you. Hopefully we'll there on some simplex tonight. 73 to you for now up there in Barnesdall. We'll say 73 to you. And with that, we're going to go ahead and call this a wrap for the net. So we will say 73 to everybody. Thanks everybody that did check in today. We much appreciate it on both the first and second hours of the N5XQK Memorial Border Breaker Net. We hope you'll join us again here tomorrow, 12 p.m. Central Time, from noon till around 2 o'clock or until we get through taking check-in. So nobody else does check in. There'll be 2 different net controllers tomorrow, one from noon to 1, one from 1 to 2. So come by and see who's running the net tomorrow. We'll appreciate it if you stop by. This is KI5DAY. This frequency is now returned to normal amateur operator use. Thank you, Rogers County Wireless Association, for the use of this repeater every 73 KI5DAY.